my channel. If you are new here, I'm a festival content creator here on YouTube. I do tons of videos all about tips, tricks, advice, outfit ideas, vlogs, all that good stuff, all about festivals. So if you want to see more festival related content, please subscribe. I actually already did a video all about the GA camping options and another video all about the VIP camping options. So if you are not familiar with those, head over there and you can get a good idea of what all of these camping options come with. If you already saw those or are having a hard time, or if you have no idea, you haven't looked into it and you just want to know where to start to know what's worth researching, whether you're just starting your search or trying to make your final decision. I'm going to be talking about all the differences between GA and VIP, the pros and cons. This is all generalizing the whole GA campgrounds versus all the VIP campgrounds. So I have actually been to Electric Forest 5 times. This is going to be my 6th year. One of my recent videos, I was talking about how I am a GA till I die ass bitch. I have never done VIP. I've never thought it was worth it. GA campgrounds, in my opinion, is like the heart and soul of Electric Forest. It is where a majority of the people are, and GA is truly where the party is at, which is an amazing part about Electric Forest in my opinion, because nothing's worse than feeling left out of something because you don't have the money to participate. So I really like that one of the best areas of Electric Forest is in the GA campground, so it gives everybody the opportunity to have the most fun. The GA campground is where the RV parties are, and that is where it's at late night, in my opinion. There are huge names that play here. I've seen 12th Planet play, Minnesota, Dr. Fresh has played the RVs, Big Gigantic has played the RVs. Like, people that are headlining the festival will come out and do a Renegade set at these RVs. Sometimes they're planned and sometimes they're secret and on a whim, and it's so magical to be able to experience one of those sets on a whim. And it's awesome because there's really only one spot late night in the GA campgrounds, so you know to go to the RV, so you won't really miss it if something crazy happens. There are so many people that flood this area. It is so fun. I've had questions about the noise level at the GA campgrounds, and it definitely depends on who your neighbors are. We've had years where it's dead silent, and I've had years where I know my campsite is the one that's keeping everybody up playing really loud music till the morning. It all depends on your luck. But there is the hush campsite option now if you want a quieter area. Another great part about GA is that Main Street is in the GA campgrounds right near the entrance. So this is a long pathway where all the vendors are, tons of food options, and there's shaded areas to sit. There's some hammocks set up. There's the cereal bar. There's the Brainery, which holds different events at it throughout the weekend, whether it be late night activities like bingo or show and tell, or it's artists coming through talking about their art. There's meetups held here and just like panels of people talking about really great information. There's so many options for GA if you don't want to completely rough it. Like I said, there is the hush option. They also added the good times option, which gives you like better bathrooms and stuff, kind of like a GA plus kind of situation. They also have Maple Woods camping, which is shaded camping, effortless camping where your campsite's already set up. There's Her Forest here where it's a women's only campground. There is a sober camp. There's endless possibilities here. The GA camping area is right by Tripoli, so you get that classic Electric Forest entrance sign. If you like to see a lot of artists at Tripoli, it's such a short walk, and the Ferris wheel is there. Another great option about GA is that you can do Tuesday early arrival. No VIP options or anything beyond the standard GA pass is allowed to come on Tuesdays. That gives you an extra day at Electric Forest. A big con about GA is that the campgrounds are huge, so you could have a very long walk to the front entrance, and then once you get to the front entrance, you still have another 20 to 30 minutes to get to the last stage, which is Sherwood Court. So sometimes if Sherwood Court is here and Camp Blueberry, the farthest campsite, is here, they're actually really close in distance, but you have to walk all the way around to the entrance and then walk all the way through the forest, and that is a huge con. Another con is very long bathroom lines, and the only options to go to the bathrooms are porta potties. But there is relief from the porta potties because there are flushable toilets within the venue, like near Ranch Arena and in the forest. So moving on to VIP. VIP is definitely more exclusive. I in the past have gotten like a little bit of an elitist vibe from some of the people that do VIP. Obviously not everyone. I'm not trying to come for anyone that's done VIP. It is definitely more luxe, and I feel like a lot of people can get off put by the way that people talk about it, because the people that love VIP will kind of put down people that do GA in the process. Again, not all, but some. It has never really made me want to do VIP, hearing those kinds of attitudes. Also, I truly believe that the late night parties are thriving in the campgrounds, and you don't need to do VIP to have an amazing time at night. If anything, you might have FOMO staying in VIP rather than going to the RVs. That is debatable depending on who you're talking to, but I've heard most people say they prefer RVs over the Good Life late night sets. And you are really far away from the RVs when you do VIP. There are 24-hour shuttles that will bring you to the GA campgrounds around back to the VIP areas if that's where you want to go, to help alleviate the walking. But waiting on a bus is obviously never fun. It's just like any other standard public transport. When you don't want to be waiting for the subway, you'd rather just Uber. It's the same thing. A great pro of this are obviously all the amenities that come with it. So if you do VIP, everyone gets those flushable toilets 24/7. You do not have to worry about porta potties. There's private showers. Depending on what kind of VIP you do, you can go from regular camping and get that full camping experience, and then you can go all the way up to staying in a full-blown home. One of the biggest pros of VIP for me is that there's 3 separate entrances into the venue rather than just one. So there's a lot less people staying in VIP spread across 3 entrances rather than most people in GA all trying to cram into one entrance and entering in to the Tripoli area. I personally don't really like Tripoli. I don't like the setup of the stage. Most of the time I don't have that many sets I want to see at Tripoli anyway. Entering through at Tripoli gets really annoying when you just want to hang out in the forest and you have to walk all the way back there, but at VIP you actually have an entrance directly into the forest. You have an entrance directly next to Ranch Arena and directly into Sherwood Court, which also gives you great access to the hangar. From what I've seen, there looks like there's a lot less security to get into the venue when you do VIP as well. Even though I think that RVs are where it's at night, there's actually a whole mini private stage with like an awning over it. It's kind of cool. Like, it has a little bit of a stage design aspect to it even, and that is located in the VIP areas. There are late night VIP sets that only VIP people can see. There's great people that have played here, like last year Kaiwachi played. I know that Grizz has played a set there, but Grizz has also played a secret set at the RVs before too. So just because there are things that are guaranteed and planned, that doesn't mean that it's much better than what goes on at the RVs, in my personal opinion. There is a late night silent disco here in VIP. There's actually no silent disco area in GA. The only other silent disco area is in the forest, but obviously that closes when the venue closes. Another pro is that you get a whole other entrance into the camping ground, so I'm pretty sure that you have a much smaller line to deal with going in and out, which is massive. That is huge. I missed my flight last year because it took so long for us to get out of the campgrounds. One year it took 4 or 5 hours for us to get out of the campgrounds, and the 2 friends that I was with both fell asleep in the car, and I had no service to play any music that I wanted to. So I was alone sitting in a car not moving for like 5 hours. It was horrible. So to be able to get out of the venue without waking up at the crack of dawn would be really nice. A pro for GA is almost all of the GA options come with Wednesday early arrival included into the price of the ticket, but a con is you don't have the option to do the Tuesday early arrival. The biggest pros about the most common VIP options are the nicer bathrooms and showers, the shorter lines going into the campgrounds and then also into the festival grounds, and the much shorter walk into the festival grounds that gets you right into the part of the festival that you want to be at. My question is it worth double or more than what you're paying for GA? GA starts at $375 per ticket, whereas VIP starts at $775. So are those small conveniences worth it to you? In the past, it's never been worth it for me. I have never even considered doing GA before until this year. I'm a huge hypocrite. I've said in multiple videos that VIP is not worth it. I still kind of stand by that. I don't think that those amenities are necessarily worth paying double when you could just go to another festival with that price. I think if you're going to Electric Forest, you will have so much fun in GA. You will have just as much fun in GA as you will in VIP, unless there's someone that really hates camping. This year, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm leaning towards doing VIP, and that has actually changed within the last 2 days. My first Electric Forest videos that I've uploaded for Electric Forest Decade 1 have been saying that I'm going to do GA, and then I stand by doing it. But my mind changed kind of out of nowhere. I decided I'm either going to try to do the standard Good Life camping, or I'm going to try to do the bungalow camping. The reason I am choosing VIP over GA this year is just because I kind of feel like I've fallen into a routine at Electric Forest. I've said in a video before that I almost feel jaded to Electric Forest because I've been so many times. The magic is definitely still there, but not nearly like it was. It almost just feels natural at this point, and I want to get back to that point where I kind of feel like I don't know what's about to come. So that's why I want to change it up and do something I have never done before. Now that I've decided that I need that change, and deciding that getting that change is worth $300 to me just to get the excitement back, that's what I feel like I am paying for. Now that I've decided that I'm most likely doing VIP, I'm getting really excited about the shorter entrances, because every year I say I'm going to explore the forest more, and every year I don't do it because the walk to get in is so exhausting, because the whole weekend is so exhausting on your body, and the walk is just so far. Even from group camping with such a large group and friends that I really love, we never end up leaving the camp because we don't have any motivation, because we're already having so much fun at the campsite. But I'm paying to explore the forest, and I say I'm going to do it every year, and every year I don't do it. They say that you're crazy if you do the same things and expect different results, and I know myself. I've been saying for this long that I'm going to explore the forest more, and every year I don't do it. So I think that this is the year I need to do something different to get myself to be in the forest more. There's only going to be a few of us doing VIP in my group. It's not like we're going to be stuck at the campsite having way too much fun, like drinking together. There's only going to be a handful of us, and we're gonna have such a short walk to the forest. I feel like this is really gonna help me explore that. I hope that it'll also really help with my content, because I'll have actual experience in the VIP area. So that is my final review. I'm doing VIP, but I honestly think that GA is better. Does that make sense? I think I'm doing VIP. It's not confirmed, but I've flip-flopped back and forth, being like I can't decide what to do. Right now, I'm the most convinced I've gotten myself to wanting to do VIP. So I'm thinking at this moment it's gonna happen, but we'll have to see when December 5th comes. Thank you so much for watching my review on whether you should do GA or VIP. Like I said, keep in mind a lot of this is coming from word of mouth, because I have not done VIP before, but I have been to Electric Forest this year, so I have heard a lot of things from a lot of different people. I do tons of Electric Forest related videos, and I make content on a bunch of other festivals as well. So if you need your daily dose of festival talk, please subscribe to my channel. You can hit the bell if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to be updated with the daily stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!